Hello students, today in this session we will discuss mechanism of reactions, that is how does complex reactions proceed. Before doing this, to test your knowledge, there's a question related to my previous video. A reaction is first order in reactant A and second order in reactant B, and the demand of the question is at first write rate law equation and then how is rate affected when concentration of B is increased to 3 times, and at last how is rate affected when concentration of both A and B are doubled. Students, at first we have to write rate law equation. Rate law equation, that is rate equals to rate constant with respect to the concentration of reactants which are A and B in the given statement with respect to their power, first order with A and second order with B. According to the statement, the rate law equation is rate equal to Ka B ki power 2. Suppose the demand is what is the overall order of reaction? What is the overall order of reaction? 1 plus 2 equal to 3. It is third order reaction. Now next demand is how is rate affected when concentration of B alone is increased to 3 times. When concentration of B is increased to 3 times, students, now 3 ka square becomes equal to 9. Our answer is rate becomes 9 times. And in third statement, the demand is how is rate affected when concentration of both A and B are doubled. Both A and B are doubled. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. We will answer rate becomes 8 times. Please do it and submit on my WhatsApp number 9459576600. Next students, we have studied units of rate constant for different order of reactions. I have told you the short trick which we apply to find units of rate constant for different order of reaction. Mole per liter, 1 minus n second inverse. That's the short trick to detect order of units of K for or different order of reaction. Suppose the demand is for first order. Here we will put n1. 1 minus 1, 0. Anything power 0 becomes 1 and we got units second inverse. Then demand is, suppose give units for third order reaction. We will put n3. 1 minus 3 equal to minus 2. We got mole minus 2, liter 2 second inverse. Minus 2, liter 2 second inverse. Mole liter, students, same power but signs will change. In the same way, please try yourself. Give units of K for third order, half order and nth order. Again for your assignment. After this, students, next our today's topic, mechanism of reaction. We know when reaction proceeds, that is reactants changes to products. Now what is mechanism of reaction? Detailed study by which reactant changes into product. Detailed description by which the reaction proceeds, that is reactant changes into products. It is called mechanism of reaction. Already told you elementary and complex reaction. Single step reactions are elementary reactions and reactions proceeding through more than one step. Reactions proceeding through more than one step, we call them complex reactions. And in case of complex reaction, slow step is rate determining step. Slowest step as rate determining step in case of complex reactions. Now we will do some questions. Students, that's the question. Reaction is given 2NO2 plus F2 to give 2NO2F. Rate is also given. Rate equal to KNO2F2. What is order of reaction 2? Sum of the power of the concentration terms in rate law equation. According to rate law equation, rate equal to this one. Now the demand is give mechanism of reaction. That all is a part of the question, and within question the answer is there. Students, at first in chemical kinetics, in plus 2 class, we proceed for the mechanism of complex reactions, and all of them proceed through two steps. All of them proceed through two steps. One will be slow and second will be fast. Rate determining step, you know it is slow step. Students, give mechanism of reaction. At first we have to give two steps of this reaction, step 1 and step 2. Please look here carefully. Step 1, students, step 1 we proceed according to rate law equation. In step 1 we proceed according to rate law equation, and in the rate law equation the given species are NO2 and F2. We will write NO2 plus F2 to give. Students, what will it give? We got an indication from the given equation. In the given equation, it's clear the product is NO2F. Now please balance it. And we balance only product side, because the stoichiometry of reacting species will remain same as in the rate law equation. NO2, NO2, F2. One F is less, so we mention it in nascent form. Suppose it provides nascent fluorine. It is balanced. Students, we proceed according to rate law equation. So we mention here slow step. Slow step is called rate determining step. Now we will give the second step of the reaction. Students, nascent fluorine is not in the given equation. We randomly write it. So it proceeds in second step, because when we add it cancels. Plus, now what will be mentioned? Again we will check the given equation which is in question. Stoichiometry of NO2 is 2. One has already participated. Second we proceed. And here we write fast. It is a fast step, students. Again the products are given equation twice of NO2F. One is already formed. It means definitely second will be formed in second step. And also it is balanced. Then students, we have to write net reaction by adding step 1 and step 2 reaction. It's clear it will cancelize. Twice of NO2 plus F2 leads to the formation of twice of NO2F. We add step 1 and step 2. Students, when we add step 1 and step 2, the overall reaction is same as in the given equation. You can check 100% your answer is right. You have mentioned the right mechanism. 100% definitely, students. Please look here. In overall net reaction, the given chemical equation is same as in the reaction. Now rate equal to this one. We know in complex reaction rate depends upon slow step, and in slow step the process species are NO2 and F2. That's a short trick. At first write step 1 according to rate equation, and then students step 2 according to the given equation. Again one more I am going to solve. Students, that's the question. NO2 plus NO2 plus carbon monoxide gas will give NO plus CO2. Rate equal to rate constant NO2 की power 2. Give mechanism of reaction. Students, it's clear, you know, when molecularity and order of reaction, they are not same. 100% it is complex reaction. For complex reaction, order of reaction never match with the molecularity of reaction. What is the molecularity? 3, order is 2. Again students, in the given equation this one, rate is equal to K NO2 की power 2. But stoichiometry in the given equation is 1. It's again complex reaction, because order does not resemble with molecularity. Give mechanism of reaction. I already told you in plus 2 class, the reactions we study, they proceed through two steps, that is step 1 and step 2. In step 1 we mention the reactant which are in rate law equation. Friends, in rate law equation the reactant is only NO2. But how many times? 2 times. Twice again NO2 write कर लो. Only NO2 is the reactant in the rate law equation, and step 1 we are proceeding according to rate law equation. We write slow. It's mandatory to write slow or fast on the steps. Now products, students, according to given equation, what are the products? Nitric oxide plus carbon dioxide. But there is 0% scope of the formation of CO2 because carbon is not there. So we have to balance it. What is left? We write NO and rest is NO3. Equation is balanced. But NO3 is not in the given equation. We randomly write it. It must be the participant in the second reaction. Now students, it will react with, again check the given equation. In the given equation, carbon monoxide is proceeding. So we proceed it through second step. And then we mentioned it is fast. Again we have to write products. Give an hint from the given equation. In the given equation, the products are NO and CO2. NO is already formed. Here we will definitely form CO2. Plus, now what is left? Randomly balance it, NO2. If you understand this, it means you can easily write mechanism of 4 reactions. Students, then please write the complete reaction, overall reaction. Add step 1 and step 2. When we add it, NO3 cancelize, NO2 and NO2 again cancelize. What is left? NO2 plus CO. CO2 and NO. The overall equation is same as in the question, which was given equation. These two are same, students. Please NO2 plus CO to give NO plus CO2, NO plus CO2. It means our mechanism is 100% right. Step 2, 1 and 2. Step 1, students, proceed according to rate equation, and step 2 randomly, which is not the product, mention it and then check the given equation. Then again form products according to given equation. You got an indication from it. I hope the concept you understand. After this, next, again these are some questions which you have to do. I will check your knowledge whether you understand or not. That's the given equation, that's the rate, give mechanism. After this, students, that's the given equation, its rate, give mechanism of this reaction. Please try to proceed. I hope you can easily do these reactions. Next, students, integrated rate law equation. At first we will study it for first order reaction, and in one of the series in HP board definitely the derivation is of 2 marks. In rest of the series there are numericals related to this. At first, what is integrated rate law equation for first order reaction, students? We will derive step by step. Consider the general first order reaction. First order rate depends upon the power of one concentration term. That's the general reaction. Rate equal to Ka. You already know. What is rate? Change in concentration of reactant with time. Concentration of reactant decrease. So we can write minus dA upon dt. It's equal to K into A. Now students, rearranging equation 1. When we rearrange equation 1, that is, we put concentration terms on the left side. The equation 1 becomes minus dA upon A. Concentration terms on left side equals to K into dt. That's the equation 2. Step by step, please try to understand. After this, next, integrating equation 2 without limits. Already you have studied in maths integration. Integrating equation 2 without limits. That's the second equation, students. Minus sign, it will remain outside. Minus dA upon A. K is constant, so it also remain outside, into dt. When we integrate, equation 2 becomes minus dA upon dt is equal to K into dt. Students, at first please try to understand. Integration of 1 upon x into dx equals to ln x log x base e, students. There's the formula in mathematics, integration of 1 upon x into dx log x. And in chemistry, we start from log e, base e, ln x. And integration of dx is equal to x. These two formulas we apply. Integration of dx equal to x, it means dt is equal to t. 1 upon x into dx log x, 1 upon a into dA log a. I hope the concept is clear. Integration of 1 upon x into dx, 1 upon a into dA, it becomes equal to log a is equal to k integration of dxx dt t dt plus I. Because when we integrate without limits, we add some constant term. Where I is constant, we call it integration constant. Please write by yourself. Where I is constant and it is called integration constant. That's the equation 2. Students, next. That's the second equation. Minus log a is equal to kt into I. Now we will apply some conditions in equation 3. We will start from it first order action. Rate equal to this one. Rearranging equation 1. Concentration terms on left side, it becomes this one. Next, integrating equation 2 without limits. We proceed and we got the third equation, minus log a is equal to kt plus I. Now students, we will apply some conditions in equation 3. ठीक है. When time t is equal to 0. Time t is equal to 0 means reaction is not in process. So we assume concentration of A, it is equal to A naught. When reaction is not in process, we apply these conditions. Time t is equal to 0. Concentration of A is equal to A naught. Now equation 3 becomes minus log A naught is equal to I. Because k into 0, it becomes 0. We apply the condition t is 0. That is, we got the value of I. That is integration constant. Now students, put the value of I in equation 3. Put the value of I in equation 3. Now equation 3 becomes minus log A is equal to kt plus I, we put the value of I, minus log A naught. Now students, please put it on left side. Now it becomes positive. Log A naught minus log A equals to kt. Now you know in maths, log m minus log n becomes equal to log m minus log n. It becomes equal to log m upon n. But in chemistry, we are proceeding from base e, ln. Again same log m minus n, that is log m upon n. It becomes log A naught upon A equal to kt. Now students, we will convert this log e to base 10. When we convert it to base 10, we multiply it by 2.303. Now we will write log, that is base 10. Do the same step. 2.303 log A naught upon A is equal to kt. We are driving integrator rate law equation for first order action, that is k, rate constant, becomes equal to 2.303 upon t into log A naught upon A. That's the integrator rate law equation for first order reaction. Today we study general derivation. Please practice by yourself for one time. You will easily got the idea how to derive integrator rate law equation. Tomorrow we will do the numericals related to this. We put the value of initial concentration and any concentration at time with respect to time. Now suppose the concentration initial concentration A naught at time t is equal to 0. It is equal to small a. Reaction is in process. Time t is equal to some 10, 20, 30 minutes. Concentration of A becomes, that is reduced from initial A minus x. When reaction is not in process, initial concentration we assume as small a. When reaction is in process, we assume concentration as A minus x. Now this equation becomes K equals to 2.303 upon T log A upon A minus x. Both are same, students. That's the integrated rate law equation for first order reaction. Please do up to this. Thank you.